So basically, it's lockdown, I've got nothing to do, and I need a gym t-shirt. So what I've decided to do is I'm going to make my own gym t-shirt. I have not looked at any tutorials really, like, I have no clue what I'm doing, but I guess we'll just jump straight into the deep end. And I'm just going to, for however long it takes, I reckon it's going to take a month or whatnot, or maybe even a few, I don't know how long it'll take, but I'm just going to jump straight into it and I'm going to tell you every step. So basically I finished the gym t-shirt and I'm going to tell you what I did exactly. I don't really want to ruin it, so I won't tell you what the final t-shirt looks like, but it looks, we'll say awesome, so you keep watching. Yeah, basically Gymshark just messaged me after, said they want to hire me, but you know, got bigger fish to fry, so I said no thank you. Basically what I did was, firstly I started off doing a lot of research on material, and by a lot I mean I did a solid few hours on research. I looked at loads of websites and I settled on 3 materials. I settled on calico, which is a type of cotton, and I picked this because it's more environmentally friendly and it's really absorbent, so it's really good for absorbing all the sweat. And I also picked spandex because, well, spandex or latex, which as you know is very flexible and it's highly absorbent, highly flexible and really breathable, so basically perfect material for a gym t-shirt. And then my final one was mesh fabric, which is a fabric with lots of little holes, so it's really breathable. After that, I ordered my materials. What I did not realise though was that the mesh fabric I got is basically see-through, and you don't really want your gym t-shirt to be see-through. Well, I don't know, you might want it to be see-through. So in the end, I didn't really use it. Hey ladies. I picked out my favourite gym t-shirt, which is quite a tight fit. So I probably should have picked a slightly larger one, but I took measurements of it and drew that down. I measured everything from the sleeve width there, just everything that I thought I needed, even the collar. And then I drew my design out, and so I decided my design was going to be on the top half, so just changing just under the chest is going to be spandex, and then on the bottom I'm going to have calico. And then after this I of course had to cut out my material. I think this was a few days later when I had some time, as I had quite a little bit of work. So I took out my fabric, put it on the ground, measured out how much I needed, added an extra inch onto it so that I could of course sew it together, sewing machine sew it. And then I did this, and then my sister let me use the sewing machine. I don't know how she let me. She said no at first, and then she suddenly just came up to me and said, Ian, you can use my sewing machine. I was just like, all right then. I did not know how to use a sewing machine. Well, I had lessons in year 8, textiles. I made my own pair of pyjamas, which I can't find anymore, but they were actually really well done. So I thought, oh yes, this is going to be easy, get in. I had an hour and a half on the sewing machine, and an hour and a half before dinner on the sewing machine, and I, no joke, spent 15 minutes trying to actually sew with it, and then an hour and 15 actually trying to fix the machine. As what I didn't realise, well, I realised spandex is quite stretchy, and the sewing machine doesn't really like sewing on stretchy things as it goes all over the place. I did do some research into this, but it just wasn't working, so the machine actually jammed, and I had to spend like an hour 15 minutes actually fixing the machine, which was pretty embarrassing. I need another method. So what did I do? I pulled out my mum's trusty sewing box. She had a sewing kit with lots of threads in it and needles, and I actually just started doing it like that, and I just sewed it all together. This took me the longest. It took me, I think, 3 hours straight. I ran out of black thread, so I had to use white thread at the top, and that was my gym t-shirt. And this is what, and you're about to see what it looks like, and then my parents' reactions. Yeah, so this is the finished t-shirt. I know, it looks a bit like one of those scarecrow outfits. So this is what the t-shirt looks like. Yeah, so I'm going to give the positives and negatives, I think. Oh. There's a bit of a struggle getting on. So yeah, negatives. It was quite hard getting on.
feel like I got the measurements bit off. It's quite tight, you can hardly move in it. I feel like it's a bit small, the stitching is awful. Let's move on to the positives. The colour's quite nice. No, but all seriousness, right, this bit up here feels comfortable, and this bit around here. So I feel like if I do this again, it'd be actually a decent t-shirt. So, you know, there's some positives, right? It's my first draft. But now I'm going to show my family and I'm going to see what they say. This is my gym shirt.
Oh, are you Frankenfurter off the Rocky Horror Show?
Do you not like it?
Is it finished?
Yes, it's finished.
What's this with the arms then?
This is Mum.
The seams not be on the
No,
inside.
this is my hard work.
What look are you trying to channel? Sort of
Mother.
80s gay club.
Mother, this is my gym shirt.
Darling, and you're not getting enough boyfriends.
Oh, you tosser. You're meant to be supportive of me.
What's this hole in the sleeve?
No, Mum. Dad likes it, don't you?
I think it's a good effort. Your mother would have done it better. That is for sure.
I just spent a few weeks on a gym t-shirt and here was my mum cackling away like a horse. What'd you just call me? I didn't mean it, Mum. I mean, my mum loved it so much that she started having a fit because she was so excited.
Frida, come in here a sec.
I don't know if I want to be in your video. What the fuck is that?
This is the gym t-shirt I made.
It looks like shit.
Frida, that is not very nice.
What the fuck is that?
Well, I got the measurements bit wrong. That's meant to be under my nipple, but...
I don't think you're making a career out of that. Why does it look like that?
Well,
Why are the sleeves like that? It's stapled together.
No, there's stitches.
My dad actually gave some good feedback. He gave me positives. And then, of course, he said it was too small. But my mum and my sister just went, what the fridge is that?
I think about you, baby.
We're going to try some push-ups because it's a gym top. We've got to see what this gym top is capable of, right? This isn't bad, you know. This isn't bad. Like, I can move up and down. It generally is just the armpits where I've done stitching. Because, like, this where the material change is meant to be under my boob, which are here. So I get that lower. It's a decent shirt, right? I've got potential. I do look like a scarecrow. Now's the fun part. Now I actually have to take it off without ripping it. Imagine death certificate. Suffocation by t-shirt. Oh, my days. Oh, that's a workout. And it is completely trashed. Wait, that's the whole side right there. And the next is broken. In conclusion, right? I don't think it was a bad first effort. I mean, let's be honest, right? It looked like shite, but yeah, there's a few positives. So, I might have to try it again. But anyway, that was me making my own t-shirt. I hope you liked it. Well, I know my parents didn't like it, so you're probably laughing at it as well. I made my own t-shirt over the month of lockdown, and that's what it looked like. If you did enjoy the video, please leave a like, a comment, and if you're new, do subscribe here. Also follow me on Instagram, because I post some cool stuff over there. Well, I think I post cool stuff. I just shouldn't do outros when I'm tired, really. See ya.